The first training is how to protect life, our life, and the life of others. The second training is about being generous. To consume less in order to help other people who are much in need. In Plum Village, you always save some money to help hungry children in the third world. The third training is about to practice right sexual conduct, because sexual misbehavior will destroy our family, will make us suffer, make our children suffer. There is no sexual relationship without true love and long-term commitment. The fourth mindfulness training is about how to listen to the other person and not get angry. Listen deeply, listen with compassion. And to talk to the other person in such a way that he can get your message. Not shouting, not criticizing, not accusing. This is very important to build a group, to build a sangha, to build a family. And you need to train yourself a little bit in order to do these kind of things. And the fifth training is about consuming. You consume a little bit less, but you consume only the good things. Because by eating, by drinking, you may destroy your body, bring into your body a lot of poisons, toxins. They will affect your mind. You refrain from watching the kind of television that bring violence, hate and fear into your mind. Happiness and peace cannot be possible. So the practice of 5 trainings are very crucial to build up a family, to build up a group that will be an instrument for peace. If you can build up a community of peace without the 5 trainings, I doubt that you can succeed. You might not belong to the Buddhist tradition. And yet, in your own tradition, there are the equivalent of the 5 trainings. In Judaism, in Islam, in Christianity, you have the equivalent of the 5 trainings. You go home and recognize them and put them into the practice. If not, I doubt that you can build a happy family and a harmonious community. I would love to see that you can organize such a group in 6 months. You need to be Superman, Superwoman in order to build such a group in such a short time. A group that can go to New York. A group that can be ready to organize a People Peace Conference and sign a People Peace Treaty. 6 months is... If you don't practice well, you arrive nowhere. If you are really motivated by this desire to serve your people, this is the path. And this, I tell you with my heart, not with my mind. It is the only way, the non-violent way. You will win the heart of so many people in the world by acting non-violently. Abandon, renounce violence, and you will succeed. Mr. Sharon, Mr. Arafat, they all have that kind of wisdom in them. But they remain a seed Nobody has tried to water the seed so that wisdom become important enough to be translated into action. Mr. Arafat has called for his people to refrain from violent action several times. He may be very sincere, and yet his people could not do it because they were so angry, so despair. You see, the other side also. They were so angry, they were so despair. And both sides suffer the same kind of suffering. For me, I see the path quite clearly. If you want to live, if you want to die, live in that way, die in that way, beautifully, with a lot of meaning. And surely you'll be successful. To live in order to be successful, to die in order to be successful. Because to live like that is very beautiful, and to die like that is also very beautiful. To die for the cause of compassion, of understanding, of non-violence is very beautiful, and to live for the sake of compassion, of understanding, of non-violence is very beautiful. I am someone who tread on this path. I will never renounce the path of compassion, non-violence. If I were in your situation, I will just do that. I have learned the lesson in my home country. Hundreds of thousands of people like me have died in frustration because they have embraced the path of violence. They had to kill each other as brothers. And I don't want you to do the same. Please learn more about the 5 trainings. They are the basic practice. And with the 5 trainings, you can build up a community of resistance, a community of practice, a community of peace. Your ancestors will support you. God will support you. Allah will support you. Abraham will support you. Muhammad will support you. With this Dharma talk, and with the sharing that is taking place now by a number of Palestinians and Israelis, we will end our IP retreat. And we hope you can continue when you go home. You know that we are always with you. Shall we take a break and then we come back for the sharing? Let us take a break of half an hour, and when you hear the bell, we'll come back here to listen to the sharing of a few friends from the Middle East. He agreed with me. Huh?